Okay. That is so trippy. Look at that lens effect. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to SpaceEngine. And this got released on Steam maybe one or 2 months ago, maybe even 3 months ago. And it got updated to the infamous 0.9.9, something like that, or 0.9.9.0. But supposedly it's been updated to the point where it's considered a big deal, and I want to check this out. This game, if you've never watched a SpaceEngine video before, it's less about physics and destruction and more just about exploration of a randomly generated universe. Although I believe you can actually find the solar system if we navigate and somehow travel to it, but you can explore the supposed universe at super closely. I don't know how else to describe it. It's such a fun game, if you can even call it a game, a tool, a program, a simulation. Let's call it a simulation. It is so much fun if you're interested in space and just wondering what's out there, what could be out there, and just get lost in it. So now we're going to leave this land, accelerate even further, and go into orbit around this planet. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, and then, oh god, we're gonna end up leaving the whole entire planet. And now, let's explore. What is that? That must be like some kind of moon or something of that planet. So now we're going to leave this system. God, aircraft mode is so weird and it's so trippy. Or not aircraft mode, but just spacecraft mode. All right, let's see what kind of acceleration we can get. Let's speed this up to more than the speed of light. Okay, now we're going in terms of astronomical units. All right. Okay, did we just... I think we just reached the edge of the universe. Oh, or not. Nope, we just completely left the galaxy. Let's go back. Let's go back. All right, let's get back into the galaxy. Okay, and slow it down. Yeah, this is kind of why I like that free mode. Okay. Did we leave? Oh, we're still going. All right, let's increase this again and get back into the galaxy. But you can see how there are all of these dots out here are individual galaxies. Because if you're seeing this, what are these? They can't be stars within a galaxy because this thing is so... How do you put it? It can't be a galaxy within a galaxy because these little dots are showing up behind this big dot right here. All of these dots must be a cluster of many, many, many stars, galaxies. So let's speed this up again, and then maybe we can somewhat simulate a Big Bang. Okay, now that galaxy is really moving far away. And we can reach the cosmic microwave background, because these, in theory, should get more and more dense, I think. Or maybe we're just gonna find an endless string of galaxies. At some point, we are gonna reach the edge of the universe, though. It's actually just getting darker and darker. Yep, we actually just reached the edge of the universe. Hold on here. Okay, now we gotta get back. We gotta get back. We gotta get back. Okay, we're currently going at 326 million light years per second, so just give me a second. We have to decelerate and then accelerate in the complete opposite direction, so we're probably well out of the universe right now. Okay, now we'll just freeze. All right, let's do free mode. Free mode sounds a little bit better. Okay, so we're really centered on a black hole right now, so if we keep zooming in, the stars are just gonna get denser and denser and denser until we reach something right here. And this looks like this cluster right here is probably a black hole somewhere around here. Oh, wait, something just got really bright right here. Let's get closer and closer and closer, and we're seeing something. There it is. Oh my god. Would you look at that? This black hole has... I've never seen a black hole have this before in SpaceEngine, but I kind of want to get spacecraft mode for this. So let's get that acceleration. And so now we're going to travel around this black hole, and we're going to get very, very close to it. Oh, God. Okay, I actually don't want an acceleration like this. Slow down, 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 slow down. Okay, okay, stop, stop, stop. You can stop, you can stop, you can stop. This is at least controllable, somewhat controllable. So what happens when we get close to this accretion disk? Oh, 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 oh. We're going 26 times the speed of light right now, and we're barely moving. That just goes to show of the mass of this thing. But it's also so bright. When's it going to get to the point where we're going to actually see the black hole? It's almost like we're seeing a white hole. But no, at some point we're going to get close to this thing, and it's going to start getting dark. It's just probably that dense of a black hole. It's definitely a supermassive black hole we're looking at right now. Holy crap. I mean, I'm not seeing any warping effect. Ooh, I'm actually seeing a little bit of a warping effect when I go over here. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Okay, it's starting to get a little... Whoa. Definitely getting a little more warpy now. Oh, I see you now. I see you. There it is. It's starting to get dark. Starting to get dark. That's the black hole. Oh my. This is so cool. We're gonna have to find another black hole so that way I can actually verify if they've changed anything about the black holes. If this is just one that I've never found before. But alright, so we'll just approaching that event horizon, and we'll slowly back into... Oh god. Alright, we'll slowly go into the black hole. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. I just have to keep going this direction, right? Let's speed up and try and bust out of this thing. Okay. Oh! Okay. That is so trippy. Look at that lens effect. Well, if you ever wanted to know what the inside of a black hole looked like, here you go. Everything's just trapped. It's like a pinhole. I mean, I guess we're just in a very, very collapsed part of space. Holy crap, look at that. Would there even be lens flares inside of a black hole? Or you can argue that we're only ever staying on the very edge and we're just getting infinitely closer to the event horizon, and we're never actually touching the event horizon because that's just a collapsed part of space, or like a singularity, one point of space that is acting very huge. I don't know how can I explain that? From your perspective, this single point of space, you know, think of the smallest thing you could possibly think of, that one singularity, that point of space. From your perspective, when you're actually in the black hole, appears to be absolutely massive. So measurements become infinitely large. From your perspective, it's relative. So that could explain the whole warping effect as you get close. Okay, I don't want to be accelerating that quickly. I'm just thinking aloud. Thinking very, very aloud right now. Let's try and find another black hole just to see what others look like. So we're gonna go extremely fast out of this cluster. It's just, this isn't even a, I guess you can maybe call it a galaxy. It's not a spiral galaxy. It's just a big cluster of stuff. But if we double click something, we're gonna go travel to this over here and warp travel. That is the coolest thing. And then assuming what I clicked on is a galaxy and not just a really big star cluster, this should lock right onto the black hole, the supermassive black hole. Ooh, that's a fancy looking galaxy. Yeah, this one looks like it has a lot of stars, so this is probably a really big galaxy. I mean, I saw it super far away. Wow. Okay, suddenly it just becomes more dense like that. Imagine that many solar systems just being so close. I mean, we can try and just click on any one of these stars. And then click on a planet. and just look from the surface what that looks like. Really slow it down. Did we pass it? Let's go even slower. Where the hell is this black hole at? Or maybe there is no black hole and it's just a cluster of stars. Whoop! Ah! Just pops up right there. Okay, so what does this one look like? This one doesn't really have that thing coming out, although, no, it does a little bit. God, I mean, I know this is an accretion disk. I can't remember what this is. This outgassing. It's a smaller one, much smaller one. Let's see when we get closer to it, what it looks like. Yeah, we're going at 307 astronomical units per second, which is not close to the speed of light. Or is it close to the speed of light? Oh, no, we're definitely, no, this is a huge one. Never mind. Astronomical units per second is faster than the speed of light. Let's just keep going. Yeah, we have to go really fast just to get a little bit close to this thing. When are we gonna start seeing some darkness? Oh, well, there's some darkness right there. That's so weird how just the glow of the accretion disk will actually mask the blackness of the black hole. You can't even see anything around this black hole. Oh, actually, no, you can. There's just that much energy. Okay, and we get even closer. And now the music has changed. It gets creepier. All right, but anyways, what I was saying about black holes. Now let's actually, God, oh, well, wow. Okay, there's stars right there. We're just gonna slow this down and really back up into it. Oh, this is creepy. It's like a magnifying glass where you're seeing these stars. But everything will just kind of start collapsing. So what I was saying is, the point in space where we're at right now, we're not at the singularity. We're approaching closer and closer and closer and closer to the singularity. And as we are getting closer to the singularity, it's like our perspective of space, of what we're perceiving as space, the size of space, is approaching infinity, either infinity or zero. It's almost like we're reaching infinite space, where what you perceive as the singularity would be like infinite space. But it's almost no space at the same time. So everything that you are seeing, you're seeing space itself, the normal size of space, gets smaller and smaller and smaller because the space around you is getting infinitely larger, to the point where the normal size of space is tiny and you just see a pinhole. That's just how light physics works. Oh yeah, so anyways, I wanted to try and zoom in on something like this. A star. Let's just go right to the star, and then we'll try and go onto a planet and see what this looks like, what the terrain of one of these planets will look like. I mean, first we're gonna see the star and what that looks like. Yeah, and of course it's a binary system. Let's go to this star. Oh my God. It was like a trinary system. One star right there. Is this gonna be another set of two stars? No. Okay, so that's one star. It's like you got a bunch of sunspots right there. You can actually really see the look of this thing too. Let's try and get really close to the surface and see what that looks like. Well, now it just looks like the surface of a desert. Okay. Welp, let's just walk on the star. All right. The surface of a star. Please tell me there's some kind of high-res texture for this. And that's the sunspot. I mean, I don't even know what our altitude is. Does it say what our altitude is? Our height is 126 kilometers, and it looks like we're maybe 2 kilometers up. What is that? What is that? Hold on. Whoa. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Huh? Whoa, it's a nebula. Well, that's cool. Let's see what's inside that. Nothing like a nice ball of radiation for you. I thought that was a spaceship of some kind. Some kind of outpost that was in orbit around the sun. Turns out that was very, very, very far away. But It's gotta look cool. If we're on a planet, let's say on a star like this, or maybe a couple of stars like this, so we'll zoom in on this. Are you a neutron star? Okay, you're 2 stars. What are you? There's a couple other stars. Oh my God. We just have systems of stars orbiting systems of stars orbiting systems of stars. Unless this right here is a planet and I don't realize it. Or it's a comet of some kind. No. What is that? That's a comet. Maybe. That or it's just a planet that's like really close. Okay, let's look at you. What are you? Something that is way too close to the star. That's what that is. What? Torrid arid Terra. So this is a planet that is so molten because it is so close. Here we go, here we go. Wow. This looks a little more doable. What on earth is that? Huh? What? Is that even a sphere? This right here. What is that? We have a planet with rings and something with a moon so close it casts 2 shadows? It casts 2 shadows because there are 2 stars. Yeah, it's just like a little asteroid orbiting this thing. This is a generated planet. And it can be generated with that much detail. Okay, look at the sky of this place. It is red. There are 2 stars. I feel like we hit the jackpot for a level of awesome right now. Yo, that is so cool. Look at these textures. It just gets more detailed and more detailed. This game is a wallpaper generator. Wow. Look at that. Unfortunately, you can't really see that red sky. You can't see it that well when I guess you take into account the atmosphere of this planet. We'll get closer and closer and closer to this asteroid. Actually, is that asteroid moving? I mean, time is going here. We can accelerate the time. Yo, what? Oh my God. Yeah, because the orbit is so close, you would literally see this thing moving in the sky if you were standing on the surface of the planet. It's kind of like Mars kind of has a moon like this, Phobos, but this looks even closer than Phobos. This is like, I mean, what's my height right now? My distance is, my distance from me, right now in the sky, which is probably like a couple miles up or more, probably more. That is 3,400 kilometers away from where I am standing or sitting right now. That is so badass. Okay, let's just keep going. We'll keep moving up. So as we get further, yeah. So as we leave the planet, that kind of sucks. You don't really see the nebula until you leave the planet's atmosphere. I'm assuming there's an atmosphere on this thing. That would have been so cool to see that in the sky. Maybe during the night sky. If we went to the other side of the planet, hold on, we can totally do that. Okay, we're gonna go to the dark side of the planet. Oh my God. And land on this thing. Get as close as we can to it. I feel like God right now, it's amazing. Yeah, okay. You can see the nebula at night, but not wow. Wow. That is unbelievable. God, I didn't even realize you had this moon right here. I kind of want to go to that. All right, we're jumping to this moon. Oh, we see another nebula out here. There's another small moon, I think, or another planet that's kind of close by. Saw something fly by me. This almost looks like it has life. Temperate airless mini Terra, so definitely not, but I was just seeing this green. I found the jack. Oh my God, and then we see the sunset right there. Okay, okay, okay. That is so cool. that is your sky on this. You have 2 stars, a nebula, a planet with rings, and a moon that you can see moving. Let's speed that up. 2 moons. Oh my God. Well, yeah, we can speed this up and we can just watch the sky. Oh my God, that's a little laggy. All right. All right, that does it for now. Yeah, I just wanted to check out this. I just wanted to go back into this game again because they updated it, and that was a fun ride. So yeah, SpaceEngine, it's on Steam. It's easy to download now, and they updated the textures, and it looks really cool, and you can make cool wallpapers out of it. Space is awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all later. Now, the big question is, how interactable are these galaxies now? Are we going to get this? I want a better picture of this. Hold on. Huh. Well, that happened a lot quicker than what I would have liked. Ooh, the possibilities.